Hello again, it's me from Tabletop Divinitatus. It's been a week since I last did a video, and that was just thanking everyone, and I'd like to thank everyone even more. We're over the 400 subscriber mark, but that's neither there nor there. That's not what I'm talking about today. What I'm going to talk about very quickly today is all the new information that's coming through for the Horus Heresy release. Looks like we have a date. We'll have to see though, won't we, if that's true or not. But looks like end of July we'll be seeing some boxes come out, and we've got a price. I did say, I'm pretty sure I said on one of my videos 200 quid, so 195 is pretty damn close. Yep, great value. It's going to sell like hotcakes. Are they going to have enough of it? Who knows? Last time they did not, and there was a big thing about the Libras and that they didn't have any and everybody wanted them, so hopefully this time there will be enough, because I am getting them all, and then all my friends will probably steal them for whichever ones they need, but that's fine, I don't care. But we've also seen some rules and some things about missions today. We saw that. I like it. I'm a big Legions Imperialis fan, actually. I think tactical strength is a good thing. Yeah, I like it. It makes line very important. I think that people won't see that straight at first when they start playing, how key line's going to be. Like, it's going to be a big jump for like a rock hard Terminator unit that's scoring just 1 VP a turn. It may be sat on an objective, and then you've got a line unit that comes and could be scoring like 4 or 5 points, and all I've got to do is hang in there, and it's going to be an attrition points game. Obviously now that we are down to just 4 turns in a game, so it's act quickly, get on with it, and it's target selection. No more of this kind of waiting it out and kind of your battlefield deployment of maybe moving along the line and trying it. You're going to be able to do a bit of kind of like a lot of blocking. There'll be a lot of like move blocking, I would think. Things like rhinos, being able to charge out of a rhino is going to change everything, literally change everything. Like, it just makes things, it makes the game faster, doesn't it? That's what they've done. They've done it for that reason, haven't they? Your World Eaters don't need now a 300-point Land Raider to jump in and get out like 10 rampagers in a rhino. Yes, they're going to get out. It's going to be disordered, but they're going to rip some shit up, aren't they, when they get out? And that goes for everyone. Phalanx Warders. It goes for Catalan Reavers. All those units are suddenly going to be so much better. And I know there's a thing at the moment that we think it's going to be a shooty edition. I do not in the slightest. This is going to be a hand-to-hand combat edition without a doubt. It's just there's going to be so much speed involved that getting across the table, it will be turn 1 shooting, turn 2 it's all melee, apart from like when you're miles away from across the board. Let's quickly talk about Dreadnoughts. I'm really glad that they are weapon skill 4 and ballistic skill 4, because I never could figure out why. Yes, they're an ancient. Yes, they've been around for a long time. Yes, but all these guys going in these Dreadnoughts, they never talk about them being like Praetors or anything like that, or they're just like guys who've been around the block. And if they're carrying around this massive machine, they're not going to be as quick or as agile as like a guy Praetor with weapon skill 6 and a blade. And yeah, I think it's good. It's going to make them a lot less. It will make them a lot less dangerous, obviously, because they're not constantly hitting on 2s or like blanging into a combat and then suddenly you're hitting on 5s, they're hitting on 3s. That was the main crux of the problem. It was that kind of, it's fine if I can just weather the storm of being attacked, but then they get smashed to bits by 5 attacks hitting on 3s, and then kills 4 of your guys, and you get to attack back with your melter bombs, and it's like, oh wait, we need 5s. All right, we've got 1 hit, maybe. And it's skewed. There was no reason for it. Yeah, so I like that. The big Dreadnought, let's talk about the big Dreadnought. Looks mint, rather underwhelming for the points though. I think I'd rather take, for those massive points, I'd just take like some heavy tanks, maybe, like, because now you can split them off, and I don't know, but I'll have to see. It looks mint. I'm going to do it. I'm going to build it. I'm going to put it into probably Iron Warriors colours or something like that. And we've seen the Saturnine Terminators. Yes, again, they look really good. Toughness is a thing, like the Dread. Big toughness, loads of wounds. It's like, yeah, that's solid, but you've got to strip them down, just like you did before. Just got to strip them down. I'm really glad, because I was worried that these Saturnine Terminators would have a 3+ invul. I thought, for the Lord on heaven, for the Lord Emperor, please do not give them a 3+ invul. That would be ridiculous. And they haven't, which is good. Yeah, but that looks really good. I'm a big fan of the emplacement gun, the however you call it, with the twin accelerator autocannons. That looks banging. I'd just have that just out of the box. When I get the box, if I don't use it, it is literally going to be a terrain piece, regardless. It'll all look brilliant. But yeah, it's probably not long now, is it? We're on the 27th or 26th today, something like that. It's 26. I think it's 26. I'm sure that leak said 26, so we've got a month. Got 1 month to wait. Stuff keeps coming out all the time, so it's not going to be long. Pretty soon, we'll all have it in his pockets. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again real soon. Peace.